Oh, it hasn't quit yet. Says it got 2 people logged in, but doesn't say who. Oh, Benji. Says Benji. He is here. Hey, Ben.
You can start talking.
Yeah, you want to shut the TV off so YouTube doesn't decide to do copyright strike?
Yep, got
it. Yeah, Happy New Year, Ben. How you doing? Oh, dear.
Where you getting there echo from?
Oh, here, let me turn my volume.
So, yeah. So, Mom's one of the 4 people. We got Ben. Yeah, Ben, tell the kids said hi also.
That's really slow.
How bad is it coming in?
You're like slow motion.
Really?
Really.
Hey.
There's a little time delay.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I can.
Wait, let me get off the.
You want me to shut this off?
Can try it. Yeah, it'd be nice if I had a way to downgrade the resolution on the camera, but it doesn't look like it.
That help you any?
Yeah,
Looks better.
kinda, sorta.
See how fast you can talk.
Oh, right now, Mom and Ben are the only ones with comments. It'd be nice if it gave a list of who all was on.
While we were on the township meeting, we had pictures, everybody that was on there were there on the screen.
Yeah, but that was Zoom.
That was
Yeah, I'm not sure how this works either, Ben. used to watching them, not doing them. All right, what's this option? That's sure link. That ends. That's mute. Oh, participants. It does show a list.
We got participants.
No, Ben, it does give a list. I can go into live chat and it shows. So, yeah. So anyway, Ben, how's projects going? Just the camera a little more. Yeah, I know the feeling. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, playing with stuff is can't feel like it's never ending, especially with tractor projects. Yeah, I wonder.
Why don't you, this will go on posting, later on your channel, you can kind of describe what your channel involves.
Why would I do that?
Live chat. Somebody may watch it.
Not,
Eh,
it sounds too important.
no, it's not. Yeah, joys the homeowners. Sounds good, Ben. Webcam picks up the car's going past. So yeah. Nice to get a few more people in here. Be nice to get a few more people on this. So anyway, Ben, how's your brother doing? It only shows 2 people right now on my end. 3.
Yeah, I'm back on.
Yeah, steadily improving. It's good to hear on your brother. Ooh, 5 people. Yeah, it just shows 3 participants yet on my end. 4 people. Yeah, just so used to watching live streams that have been going a while and not used to doing them. It's going to be a learning curve. So that's what that picture was on Facebook of Matt's truck. Yeah, PVC fittings work for vents. By the way, Ben, how does it pick up Mom and Uncle Rick talking in the other room on the microphone?
I'm here. Oh, good.
All right, that works. Yeah, I think the participant button on this just shows people participating in the live chat, not who's actually watching. Ah. So it's 5 people now. Yeah, there's a good amount of lurkers on live streams.
like to see make it go through you, Jacob.
Boy, those LED car lights show up good through the curtain.
You can see the car lights? Oh, you can see the car
Yes.
lights. Hi, Ben. Hi. Boy, your live stream, you gotta get better at it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I wonder how many people don't have an account to actually comment. Yeah, LED headlights get pretty blinding. Oh, Ben says he saw you.
Okay. Nope.
Move the webcam now, it won't stay centered. That's a little better. It does show 5 people. Oh, Ryan McLean from the Dairy Farmer Group. The Small Dairy Farmer Group. And there we go. Connection is unstable. That's what I was waiting for. It bleeped out for a second. Yeah, it came back. Yeah. No. Yeah, Ryan, I know you got a YouTube channel. I subscribe to it and watch some. Yeah, I've seen a few of the Al Chalmers tractors you got. We used to have a D17 on the farm here, but that got sold in the 80s as part of a trade for Massey Ferguson backhoe. Yeah, I was told D17 gas was better than diesel. Diesels had the habit of cracking heads and blocks, from what I understood. It just didn't build the block heavy enough. Yeah, Ben, that was a D14 in the June track drive. Custom D14. Woohoo! Sales are up to 6 people. Oh, put the glasses back on so I can read. Yeah, that guy did have pretty nice D14. I think it was Series 2 by the Paint. Those 38-inch rims were actually pretty cool on it. Yeah, got to replace radiator on WD-45 or seal all in it. Actually, that'd be a good one to try black pepper on. Yeah, WD's a good tractor. Yeah, Ben, WD's a good tractor. Yours needs a little more work. Namely, needs rims. The biggest thing with WD-45 is you got to make sure third gear works. Third gear was a weak point on that tractor. Hand clutches had a habit of wearing. Well, they did tend to wear out after a lot of use, but they weren't major or that common that I know of. Yeah, WD is a good tractor. Oh, hydraulic cylinder leaks are a minor detail, Ben. Just keep adding oil like we do. It's a minor detail on it, shooting out the vent holes. Can't remember if your loader has screw-in vents so you could put a return line on. I don't know. I've never looked at the cylinders on your loader tractor. Ah. Wow, Ryan. Wow, Ryan, you actually did find your grandfather's D19? That's impressive to find that old tractor. Let me see if I remember this, Ben. Your grandfather's Alice B was the one with the combine grill, right? All right. Yeah, because the one with the loaded tires you tried to pull, and yeah, I got a little sketchy. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about. Yeah, the thing about pulling is a lot of people get cranky about it. No, it didn't do too bad after setting for 20 years. Ryan, was your family an Ellis Chalmers dealer?
Oh, you should post it on the Hudson Mills page, it can be all.
I can go post on Hudson Mills, a link on Hudson Mills page. Oh yeah, Ryan, that's cool. Yeah, my grandfather was parts man for the dealer in town. The WD-45 actually came new from the dealer in town. Yeah, Ben. I hope we can have Plow Day this next year. I mean, we're social distance on tractors. Backyard's not that well hidden from the road. You want to sit in here on camera?
Well,
Okay. Yeah, to work on carburetors and get them tuned just so it can be quite a skill some days. What really throws you in is when you can't find anything wrong with the carburetor, it looks good, but it still won't work right. I've been going at a half hour already. Yeah, rebuilding carburetor would probably be a good idea, Ben. What carb you got on that WC, Ryan? What carburetor? Is it the old, what is it? What is it? I can't remember the number, but it's got Zenith vertically stamped on the carburetor with a, I almost want to say canteen float is the best way I can think of it. Midwest Atlas Acres joined in. So how you doing, How you doing, Atlas Acres? Zenith something I can't. Well, Ryan, can you describe what the carburetor looks like? Does it have the kidney bean shaped floats in it? Yeah, I tried playing with the original Zenith carburetor for that WC. It's got that canteen shaped float. Yeah, there's something out of whack in it. No matter what you do, no matter what you clean, it just doesn't work right. All right, kidney bean shape. That would be the one I remember off the top of my head with kidney bean shape is Zenith 2217. There are several different size Venturis you could get for them. I had a number 19 Venturi in R1 Zenith carburetor. That thing worked good till it melted. Yeah, there's a story behind how it melted. I do have it on video why it melted. I just never uploaded it. I'm figuring you blew air through the carburetor ports and probably carburetor cleaner. Is it cast iron or aluminum? Yeah, well, Alice Acres, what do we run for Alice Chalmers stuff? Let's see. We run a Alice 1937 WC unstyled. The which is also a one-owner tractor from my father's side. The see, Ben, the WD-45 was bought brand new with factory power steering and a loader from Linnemuth, the dealer in town. And Uncle Rick picked up a Alice 180 with a 4-bottom plow in 19, what year? 70s?
Mid-70s.
Mid-70s. So yeah. Cast iron. Cast iron.
What you call
Well, it's, yeah. If it's a cast iron carburetor, Ryan, you can go to the auto parts and get a 1 gallon.
Look at Steiner book for what the carburetors are.
Yeah.
We'll get the carburetor cleaner.
Yeah, the gallon can of carburetor cleaner that dissolves everything.
Rubber pieces too. Yes.
Oh, what do you want? Such a common tractor as a D17 Series 4. No, they were good tractors. They had the M code 226 engines. It was M code, and use my hands to talk off camera. M code was 7.5 to 1 compression. It was 7 or 7.5 area. X code was 8 to 1 compression pistons. Yeah, factory 3-point hitch on D17 would be nice. That WD-45 we have the conversion kit for the snap coupler. The snap coupler 3-point's really not that bad. But it is nice to have the drawbar without taking it off to put 3-point on. Actually, live power takeoff's nice also. But unfortunately, D17 never had that. You had the hand clutch for that.
Look at the Steiner book to what the carburetors were.
All right.
You gotta take it apart and clean it. Something's bothering something.
Oh, Maple Grove Farms joined.
Was it Dana Sherwood or somebody else?
No, John Stevenson.
Different Maple Grove farm.
No, it's not Sherwood's up the road. You know, a lot of people really like the narrow front ends on tractors. That's a little weird. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people really like narrow front ends. I don't. Yeah, I got a 44 Farmall M with narrow front end. That thing's a nightmare to steer. WC is not too bad because that's light. Excuse me. But yeah, D17, unless it's got power steering, I wouldn't want to do narrow front. You're not too wrong on that comment. Everything's for sale for the right price. All right. Yeah, the Series 419. I don't think I've ever heard of Series 40190. I know they had Series 3. No power steering made Jim. Makes you look like Popeye. Well, now is this 450 gas or diesel? Oh, 450 with low. Eek. Yeah, I've seen those old tractors with loaders and narrow front. No. Oh, oh crap. Yeah. I should have known that on the 190. I was thinking something else. The straight 190s, the non-turbo 190s are actually a little harder to find. Kind of like the Alice 180. They made a large number of 185s, but very few 180s. Very few 180s. Besides our Alice 180, it's 16,000 hours. It's getting ready for its second well, it needs its second transmission rebuild. Yeah, there were a lot of loaders in the 40s and 50s in narrow front. No power steering. At wartime M I got, Farmall M I got. That thing had a horn loader. Somewhere in the 185, 180 tractors, the transmission gears were different because you cannot interchange them between the two tractors unless you transferred everything. Because D19, 180, 190, and 200s, a bunch of those gears should fit each other. And somewhere along the way, 185 was different. Can't you just bolt in a Perkins diesel into the 170? Of course, you got to find the perfect engine for it. .170 should have been 226 gas. Should have been the next step over a Gleaner E-Combine engine. It would be same camshaft as WD-45, I believe. Yeah, I could see D17 Series 5 is same as, or 170 is a D17 Series 5. Was no 175 was the one that had the higher compression pistons and higher profile cam, because they did change the cam somewhere along the way in the later engines, and a bunch of pullers want to use that cam profile for their pulling tractors. Yeah, it's 200 with a factory cab would be nice, yeah. 40-20 killer. I don't know. I'd say those two would go neck and neck. Not a John Deere fan by any means, but depending where you set the pump on a 40-20. So we got a guy over a few miles. He rebuilt a 40. And yeah, a guy was complaining about he could go out and plow for 8 hours and still have fuel in the tank before he rebuilt it on a 40-20. After he had the pump rebuilt, he couldn't quite do that, but he was still close. And after he overhauled it, yeah, he was walking back 8 hours. He also claims he had foot of flame coming out the exhaust. But that farmer you take with a grain of salt. The Nuncrick knows who I'm talking about.
Oh, that jackass.
Really? We had hydraulic PTO on our 180 till it burned out from use. It did burn out from use, right?
Oh yeah. Run a hell of it for a long time.
Yeah, we would put we would put that machine, Alice 180 with the hydraulic PTO on the feed grinder. Yeah, we never had a problem with it. So there was some issue with that one. Because trust me, that feed grinder would have exposed any problems with that power takeoff. Live PTO on 180. The way they're set up, I can't see a 180 having that. I don't know. I would have to see a shop manual for that one. Yeah, Ford did make good tractors. From what I've always seen was the Ford 9600 was a little better gearing than 9700, but I don't know. Never won either. Never used either one. I mean, we got that Ford 8000, which would be same transmission ratios as 96. Late 180s, essentially 185. Again, I would have to look at books. Engine power, they were derated. 180 was like 59 out of the factory, and 185 was 85 horse out of the factory. So yeah, 160 was, you don't see many of those. I know they made them. I've seen a few, but you don't see many. '60s were built by Renault. That could be. I would. Yeah, 7020 is a good tractor, but yeah, I don't know. I'd be on the fence for about a 7020. Or just using it for pulling wagons or lighter stuff, I wouldn't see a problem. But all around here, back when 7020 was new, yeah, they had problems with 7020s. Because the dealer down in Plainfield, down here in Michigan, they had problems with paint getting burned off blocks. Did we ever try? John, is that question for me or Ryan? Yeah, we did use Dudex seed for a couple of years. We still got a couple bags around of it. It's a really nice corn. Only problem is this past or 2020 we put a field in and it crusted over and didn't come up, and we replanted it with hybrid, federal hybrid, not a federal Roundup Ready. Yeah, that field just didn't do anything. But oh, we like Dudex seed. Yeah, my mom said in the background, so do the deer. And yeah, deer, you put an ear of corn, ear of Dudek, and an ear of federal next to each other, they'll take that Dudek before they take the hybrid. So yeah, we like it, but the problem is it's not necessarily economical even with that price tag, because the deer just devastate it. Yes. Actually, we tried Federal Hybrid. I think it was 8300 variety or something like that. I don't remember the number off the top of my head, but it was pretty good. Yeah, 7020 I can see as a haying tractor. But if you ever want to chop silage with it, you're going to look for a different tractor.
Don't turn the injection pump up.
Don't-
Is what the problem was. They turn the injection pump up. When they get the injection.
Ah.
Don't turn the injection pump up.
My uncle said, though, they were turning the injection pumps up on those 7020s that were making the block glow. They were literally making the engine block glow at night,
Take paint off.
running on a chop.
Burn the paint off.
Yeah, Master. I've heard okay stuff about Master's Choice. We've never tried it. We've used a variety over the years. The ones I remember are Garst. Yeah, they were pushing a lot of 301. We had Garst, which was always a good corn, which is no longer out there. It's under Golden Harvest now. And I think Syngenta. I think it is. We just tried Federal, which was good. We tried Dudek, which, yeah, Dudek is great corn. But yeah, I do love it. And it actually makes a really nice stalk. They're like miniature trees. We also tried Minnesota 13 from Jenks. And they advertised a 99% germination. And yeah, there's crazy germination. Yeah, the biggest issue I see with Dudek is a lot of people don't want to do it because it's Roundup Ready, which we're neither here nor there about that. But you got to plant it in heavy because it does not come nice and even. I'm like 30 miles east of Lansing, Michigan. I never knew that about else choppers. So that would kind of be like the International's custom tractors. Stripped of all the frills and slightly cheapened. Did I get to vote? Did we get to vote 5 times? No, we didn't get to vote 5 times.
Only the dead people did.
But we did get some interesting. Yeah, there were some interesting voter stories going around for a while, especially with the mail-in ballots. One lady actually got 2 mail-in ballots for her son that was killed in Iraq. And yeah, it turns out that late son also voted. It was registered he voted Democrat. Yeah, Michigan. Oh, Michigan even had a 110% turnout in Edison County, and we don't even have an Edison County. We're in Livingston County here, and we had 109% voter turnout. It froze. Is it back working? Huh. Yeah, that is interesting with Else Chalmers. I could see them doing a cheap line of equipment. Tractor manufacturers were doing that then. Government stopped our internet. Yeah. But yeah, I could see. Yeah, International did. I think John Deere did. I think John Deere did them. Ford. I don't know. I don't really know if Ford did that. Oliver was always considered the poor man tractor. Oh, I think Else Chalmers 8070 could have had the potential to do over 200 horse, but that 426 engine was just not up to it for any period of time. The Ford 401 diesel, which was 4.4 bore and stroke, that was a strong engine. I've heard stories. Oh, really? The 8095s are for sale. Wow. Yeah, the Ford 401 engine, that was capable of real good power for its class. Why on earth would you want a Ferguson? Why on earth would you want a Ferguson? No, I'm not a Ferguson fan. I don't know. Ferguson and Heston are scraping the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, having a V8 doesn't make it any better. Yeah, I drive a couple Ferguson, or I drive a 2705 Ferguson for a friend of mine. Yeah, no, I wouldn't own one. Case 2290. Weren't those the ones with the power shift that would leave a flat spot on the back of your head from bouncing off the window? Yeah, good luck on getting YouTube rich. Yeah, I've never dealt with a power shift tractor. Um, yeah, I never monetized my YouTube. I don't make money off this. It's just a hobby. Yeah, I don't know if I guess the 8 would bolt into a 5020. I've never actually thought about it. Of course, John Deere did use the same bolt pattern on damn near everything, didn't they? Yeah, John Deere Soundguard tractors are still super popular around here. One of the big dairy farms around here, or used to be Big Dairy Farm, they got tractor, couple 40s, 440s with 77 or 70,000 plus hours on them. Okay, that's surprising that John Deere uses all the same bolt patterns. But yeah, those 4440, yeah, those were extremely popular in the day. We never did John Deere. But yeah, one farm has a couple hitting 70,000 hours and better. Yeah, they got the high hour stuff. You know, I got a buddy that actually has a Kubota for a big tractor. It's a big one, about 100 horse, has 38s on the rear. Yeah. International was big around here till the dealer went out. Ford was the last dealer in Fowlerville we had for tractor dealer. Actually, it was New Holland by then. And Else Chalmers and Fowlerville went out in 1975. International is a few towns over. Yeah, my buddy's got a newer Kubota than that. I've never actually heard bad about the bigger Kubotas, but you don't hear much about them in this area either. Everybody seems, well, you got the big farm, one big grain farm that uses all brand new John Deeres. One dairy farm that was using fairly new John Deeres just sold out. And one other farm just right next to them, they got, I think their newest John Deere is the old 8870 style, 8970. So yeah. We also got one that's big time international too. Yellow one. We must be talking Challenger. Yeah, I really don't. Yeah, Fencer's not popular in this part of Michigan. They're cool looking tractors, no doubt about that. But they're still catching on. Hey, we were all Ford, Else Chalmers, and a couple small Fergusons till 2019 when I bought my Farm All M. Or my first Farm All M, the one with the Wi-Fi. Sounds like that was a good time with the Rogator meeting, boys. But anyway, it's hitting 9:30 here. Got to be up at 5:30 area to milk cow, so I'm probably gonna shut this down in about 5 minutes. Video. Yeah. See you guys. It's been good talking with you. We hit a high point of 7 people tuning in.
No, you had 8.
Oh, we had 8 at one
You
point.
had 8 at one point.
Oh wow. Yeah, and basically had 3 people in the chat, and that's it. Yeah, I was wondering if we're actually going to get off the ground when I started an hour 20 minutes ago. This was just basically a test to see if my internet was good enough for streaming. But anyway, it's fine. Hey, I bet that end stream button down there is how you set it off.
Oy.
Listen to what the wife tells you. That's why I'm single. I don't have to worry about that. But anyways, been good talking with you. I'm signing off. See y'all on the next live stream whenever I decide to do it. I'll post it on Facebook ahead of time. Till next time, enjoy. Have fun, live life. Try and stay healthy. I don't know if I want to go into all that shit or not.
Keep your stick on the ice.
See y'all.